Go ahead.
Okay, sorry.
Oh, you're fine.
Come in.
Hey, Miss Johnson, how are you today?
Hi, I'm doing well, Miss Bowen. Have a seat.
Thank you, ma'am.
I understand that we're having some trouble with one of our employees.
Yeah, it was just brought to my attention today that we've been having problems with Robert. His performance is lacking.
Robert?
Yeah,
What's
I don't
going
know.
on?
I don't know what's going on with Robert. I've been receiving several phone calls. We have some disgruntled customers, and some of our employees are really not happy with his actions here lately as a manager.
Really?
Yeah. It was brought to my attention by a couple employees that came to me that he's been coming into work late and he's been pushing a lot of his assignments and tasks on them, and they're just feeling that it's not fair that he's getting manager wages and they're performing the work for his pay.
That is correct.
So, along with our customers complaining, I feel that we need to take some kind of action on this situation because we don't want to lose our customers.
Correct.
The customers that have been in contact with me, I have tried to pacify them to keep them with us. I gave them a pretty good discount. I know it'll go into our profit margin a little bit,
Right.
but as long as we keep them with us in the long run, we'll benefit from their
Yes.
business.
Yes, we value our customers.
Yes. So for now, they know that corrective action will be taken on this employee. They had his badge number, so there was no way in denying who it was.
Right.
So I think we need to do some kind of corrective action for Robert, set up some kind of discipline. But we need to call Robert in and see what's actually going on with Robert because this is not normal for him.
I think that is a very good idea that we talk to Robert before we pursue any type of disciplinary action. But what is that you, how did Robert's evaluation turn out?
This is some of the things, and it concerned me, showing what's going on within our company. Some of the complaints we've been receiving from the customers, he's not returning their calls, and just, he's been short with our customers. He's more or less, telling them what they want to hear, pacifying them, but he's not following through with his actions, which is not something that our company normally does. We're not going to just tell them whatever they want to hear and not follow through with that. That's not how we keep our customer base.
That's correct. And we do want immediate feedback. Whenever our customers call with a complaint, we want to be able to respond to them promptly.
That's correct.
We don't want to wait days because that's not very good customer service. And as you understand, Ms. Bowen, that's our main goal, is to satisfy our customers.
Now, I don't want to see, Robert has been very loyal to our company, and he has been dedicated to our company. So I don't know if he may have some things going on in his personal life.
Right.
I'd like to call him in here. I don't want to necessarily demote Robert, but I would like to see him possibly move to a different shift. Maybe, you know, take him to night shift. Maybe it's too much stress on him during the daytime.
Okay.
And set up a training, set up some training for him to maybe refresh his skills. Maybe, you know, maybe his skills have just become stale and they need to be refreshed.
Right.
And offer him some company paid training. I really don't want to see Robert leave our company because he has been good, you know. But we really do need to talk to Robert and see what's going on in his life and what, you know, I'm hoping that he's not planning on leaving our company.
Okay.
I'd really like to offer him, lend him a hand and help him out and like to see him get back to where he used to be.
Well, very good. I think that's a very good idea. I'm going to leave it up to you to set the time for us to have the meeting with Robert and discuss the problems, the issues, and to discuss the evaluation, and then we'll go from there as far as corrective action.
Okay.
All right.
Sounds good, Miss Johnson.
That's wonderful, Sharon. I'm so glad you stopped by.
I'm glad to see you this afternoon. You take care.
Okay, thank you. Have a good day.
You too.
Hi, come on in.
Hey, Miss Johnson.
Come on in, Miss Bowen. Have a seat. I was just looking over some of the notes from the meeting that we had with Robert. I'm very pleased with the outcome of that.
Yes, I think he'll do fine once he gets that little extra training.
Yes, I'm sure he will. But we're here today to discuss some things that we could possibly do because we want to create an environment for our employees where they feel like, you know, they are a part of our family.
Yes.
And that would mean some of the companies, you know, we want to create a culture where they feel comfortable and we will see productivity increase. What do you have any suggestions?
Well, I really want to make sure, because our mission is to make sure that our customers remain our top priority, to see that our employees really know how their work relates to our vision within this company. They really need to understand, you know, what our vision is and that we strive to make sure our customers are 110% satisfied.
Right, absolutely. And that goes for our internal customers, our employees also.
Yes.
So,
Have you come up with any ideas?
well, yes, I was just looking over a few things concerning our workplace culture. I was thinking about maybe that we could start some type of reward system for the departments.
You know, one thing that I came up with, and I had this several years ago when I was just regular staff, these people are scheduled to come into work from 9 to 5 every day, and the way we're operating our plant, we could do some kind of incentive program
Right.
that set up a quota, you know, for their line, and if they meet that quota, give them an extra $1 on their pay for the day, and allow them to go home when that quota is met.
Well, that's a good idea. That's a very good idea. Okay, what else did you have in mind, Sherry?
I want to make sure that these employees are being treated fairly, that, you know, our managers are doing their job and they're not taking advantage of our employees. In the long run, I think we need to have a big company meeting where it is mandatory for everybody to attend. That way, any issues that may be out there can be discussed, so we're aware of what's going on within our company. You know, I know we're both very busy, and it's hard to keep up with everybody at one time. That's why we have other people underneath us trying to help us do our job. But I want everybody to feel like we are a big family and that it's not going to be a problem for them to discuss what's going on within our company.
Right. That's an excellent idea. I agree with you on that one. Also, we would like to incorporate a system as to where maybe placing suggestion boxes around in each department. That would be an excellent way also to receive feedback from our employees.
Oh, I agree. I agree 100%. Because some of our employees may be afraid to approach us. And,
Right.
you know, they may fear that somebody else in the company doesn't like what they have to say, you know. So, yeah, I really do think that'd be a great suggestion. I really want to see how our employees are feeling. And maybe we could also possibly print up a survey, let the employee, you know, include it with their pay stubs and let them turn them back in the suggestion boxes. And we can, you know, do a big collective survey on how our employees are feeling about our company. We really do need to strive not only to meet our customers' excellence, but we want to keep our employees happy as well.
That's correct. That's
So,
correct.
you know, I do know some of them out there are, you know, they've been with us for many years and they're probably afraid to step up and recommend some kind of change for fear, you know, that we may decline it. But I'm willing to hear anything they have to suggest.
So am I, because we, as you stated earlier, our mission is always making our customers our top priorities, but we want our employees to realize that they are valued also.
Okay, well, how about I go ahead and I'll schedule a date for a mandatory meeting within the facility, and I'll get back with you on what day that'll be scheduled for.
That's a good idea.
All right.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. You have a good afternoon.
You too.